Welcome to Abbvie Pharma channel. So in this video we discuss about some of the most important pharmaceutical related videos in India as well as some foreign countries. Okay, from the date 9 January 2023 to 13 January 2023. Okay, let's we enter into the news. So first news is comes from AstraZeneca. So AstraZeneca is one of the familiar pharmaceutical company that is mainly in the vaccines. Okay, so we know that the Covishield is prepared by AstraZeneca. Okay, so AstraZeneca to buy US-based CinCor Pharma in $1.8 billion deal. $1.8 billion is one of the such big deal in pharma sector. In rupee terms, it's nearly equal to 13,600 crores approximately. Okay, so AstraZeneca said on Monday it will buy US-based clinical stage biopharmaceutical firm, that is a CinCor Pharma Incorporation, in a deal valued at about $1.8 billion to strengthen its pipeline of heart and kidney drugs. Okay, to increase the strength of the drugs present in the heart and the kidney, it by the CinCor Pharma Incorporation. Okay, so AstraZeneca said it will pay $26 per CinCor shares in cash. Okay, so it's nearly equal to the premium of 121 percentage, that is equal to $26 per share. Okay, so I think on the last Friday the share price of the CinCor Pharma Incorporation will be closed at nearly $12 per share. Okay, so with the premium of about 121 percentage, it provide $26 per share. Okay, so it is the takeover from the AstraZeneca to buy CinCor Pharma Incorporation. Okay, let's we enter into the second news. The second news comes from Glenmark. Okay, so Glenmark launches generic version of diuretic Bumetanide injection. Okay, so Bumetanide is one of the diuretics that is Glenmark Pharmaceutical Limited on Tuesday said its US arm, that is the Glenmark subsidiaries present in the US, has launched its generic version of diuretic Bumetanide injection. Okay, so in the statement the company said, that is Glenmark Pharmaceutical Incorporation USA launched Bumetanide injection of strength 1 mg per 4 ml. Okay, that is a 0.25 mg per ml, that is a single dose vials. In terms of multi-dose vials, it provide 2.5 mg per 10 ml, that is it's equal to 0.25 mg per ml. So it is a multi-dose vial. Okay, so these are the strength of the Bumetanide injection provided by the Glenmark Pharmaceuticals. Okay, the Bumax injection 0.25 mg per ml achieved an annual sales of approximately USD, that is 16.5 million. The company said, citing IQVIA sales. Okay, from the for the last 12 months from the period ended November 2022. Okay, so the previous 12 months of the November 2022 have the maximum sales of $16.5 million worth of Bumax injection. That is from the maximum all over the companies which are providing Bumax injection. Okay, so not only from that Glenmark Bumax injection, so maximum all the brands present in the market have the last 12 month sales of $16.5 million. Okay, so it is one of the advantage for the Glenmark news from that. Okay, so let's we move on third news. The third news comes from Sun Pharma. Okay, so one of the leading generic as well as patent manufacturer present in the India. So Sunmark Pharma arm launches breast cancer drug Palbociclib in India. Okay, Palbociclib is one of the breast cancer treatment drug, and the Sun Pharma launching these drugs to treat the breast cancer present in the woman. Okay, so Sun Pharmaceutical Industries Limited today announced that one of its wholly owned subsidiaries has launched the novel anti-cancer drug. So novel, which means new. Okay, so new anti-cancer drug Palbociclib in India for patients who have advanced breast cancer. Okay, so in the breast cancer, so who are have the advanced in this stage, the Palbociclib will be used. Okay, the most common cancer among women in the country. Okay, so in India, in case of women, the most of the cancers will be affected by breast. Okay, in case of woman. So in male, that is in men, the most cancer types are prostate related cancers. Okay, so the company will make the drug available under the brand name Palino, that is a Palbociclib, that is under the brand name of Palino, in the strength of 75 mg, 100 mg and 125 mg. Okay, Palbociclib is approved by the US FDA, EMA and CDSCO in combination with the hormonal therapies for patients with hormone receptor positive and human epidermal growth factor receptor 2 negative. Okay, locally advanced or metastatic breast cancer. Okay, drug Palbociclib is used to increase or improve the treatment of the advanced breast cancer present in the woman. Okay, so this news is positive for both Sun Pharmaceutical as well as the people who are affected by the breast cancer. Okay, let's we move on fourth news. The fourth news is comes from Zydus. Okay, so Zydus Life Sciences. Okay, so it is one of the familiar as well as most important drug maker present in the India. Okay, so Zydus receives US FDA nod for Palbociclib tablets. Okay, Palbociclib tablets is used to decreases the uric acid level present in our blood. Okay, so Zydus Life Sciences Limited has received final approval from the US FDA to market Palbociclib tablets in the concentration of 40 mg, 80 mg. Okay, uric tablets, uric, which means that is used to decreases or lower the uric acid level present in our blood. Okay, so Palbociclib tablets are indicated to lower the hyperuricemia, that is hyper, that is means high uric acid in the blood in patients with gout who have been treated with allopurinol that did not work well. Okay, so Palbociclib used in the case of allopurinol resistant gout. Okay, so when the allopurinol is not work in the case of gout, then the Palbociclib will be used. Okay, firstly the Palbociclib will be used in place of allopurinol. Okay, the drug will be manufactured at the group's formulation manufacturing facility at Moraya, Ahmedabad, India. Okay, Palbociclib tablets have the annual sales of USD 32 million in the US according to IQVIA data. Okay, 32 million is one of the big numbers. So and it is one of the past news for Zydus Life Sciences. Okay, so let's we move on fifth news. The fifth news comes from Abbvie. Okay, Abbvie raises sales outlook of two immunology drugs to more than $17.5 billion in the 2025. Okay, so Abbvie is one of the drug maker and it have some immunological drugs. So Abbvie Incorporation on Tuesday raised its 2025 sales forecast for his newer immunology drugs Skyrizi and Rinvoq. Okay, so Skyrizi and Rinvoq is one of the immunological drug and it's on novel drugs. Okay, so under this Abbvie Incorporation raised its sales forecast into the $17.5 billion in 2025. Okay, so in the company previous sales outlook for Skyrizi and Rinvoq in 2025 was more than $15 billion. Okay, but it increases its sales outlook to $17.5 billion, that is $2.5 billion worth of extra immunological drug will be sales and this can be expected by the Abbvie Incorporation. Okay, so Abbvie also expect $21 billion sales in 2027. So these two drugs are part of the company's long-term growth strategy to offset Humira's loss of exclusivity. Okay, so these two immunological drugs will provide the continuous and long-term benefits for the Abbvie drugs maker because it is a needed one and it will provide the continuous cash flow and revenue to that company. Okay, so it will matches the losses from Humira drugs. Okay, the Humira used in the case of rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, so this news is one of the positive news for Abbvie Incorporation. Okay, so these are the news comes from India as well as some foreign countries pharmaceutical industry. So and I hope so these are useful to increases the knowledge about medicines as well as pharmaceutical industry in our India as well as some foreign countries. Okay, so if you really enjoy it, then like, share this video to your friends also, and finally subscribe our channel and click the bell icon near to the subscribe button. Then only you get the notification for every new video uploading. Okay, then thank you for watching.